Welcome everybody, it's Wild West. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to show off today one of the best parts about stacking, and that is all these cool poured pieces. So we're going to take a look at what I've collected over the last almost year now. So sit back and enjoy. Thanks so much. Let's start off by first showing the Libertad here, because I have a quick little story I want to share with everybody. Now this is a 2020 5-ouncer, but just to let everybody know, if you got any 2021 Libertads, in order for the dealers to pick them up, they had to drive all the way down to Mexico to pick them up from the mint, because the mint would not release them without an armored vehicle. So I guess a bunch of these dealers just got together and they had a plan, and so they all pitched in, hired a truck. And so if you have any of the 2021 Libertads, it was brought in by truck. They did not ship any out from the Mexican mint. So kind of a cool story. I only picked up some 1-ouncers, but now I might try to look for a 2021 5-ounce just to make it match, and plus that's kind of a cool story. All right. Now, on my trip to my local coin shop, this is what I picked up this week. Just some Golden State Mint Buffalo rounds, 4 of them, and he was charging $30 for these. And you know, that was the same price that pretty much APMEX or any of the others were charging at the time. And I don't mind if they make a little money. I think that's a great way to support them, and you build a relationship. So just a couple random Buffalo rounds. I mean, there's nothing special about these, but I like stacking them. So 4 of those little guys I added to my stack. And then one other thing was this cool, it was slightly toned. This is a 2002 Ghana, what is that, 100 Sika or Sika. And then it has this general on the front, General Ignatius Kutu Akiompon, 1931 and 1979. And it kind of tells you a little story right here that this guy led from 1972 to 1978. So 6 years. He got his face put on a coin. And it is 925, so it is sterling silver, 31.06 grams. I just thought it was kind of neat how it had the toning on the edge there. Kind of fun. Obviously, these little tin holders don't seal it all the way. So I think I'll just leave it out and just see if we can get a little more toning. Just a fun piece. Alright, let me set that off to the side. And my only piece of mail I received was a win. And this was on Mad Stacker's channel. And Miss Ida Herring was giving away a US Mint special set. Oh, cool. So there's a 40% silver $50 in there. Boy, that is shiny. Then you have the rest of them in great shape. Those are all clad though, and then the penny, or I guess it'd be a cent, is one of the 95% copper. Oh yeah, way cool. Nothing better than free silver. Thanks, Ida. And if you guys don't know Ida, check her out. She has a morning show that I'm usually not awake for. I'm not that much of a morning person that early. Or if I am, I'm going fishing. Pretty awesome. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. All right. So let's start looking at some of the poured silver here, because that was all of my silver pickups for the week. So here's my 2 silver turtles. And this one is done by 49's Fine, made in Australia. It is 2 troy ounces. It's actually my son's. I went and stole it from his side desk, and I'll put it back. He won't know. And then this other one is a turtle from Cherie Ward. And she goes with the team, the Silver Cooters, and it's a lot bigger. This is a 2.62 troy ounce. And if you see it as a P right there, that stands for prototype. And she did stamp Cooter Queen right there on the turtle. Pretty awesome. And then this little dude, his 6-pack here, he is stamped with 39's Fine. And this was one of his first ones. I believe it was the second one ever made, so it doesn't say the 49's Fine Silver. He's got another stamp that he does down here on the newer ones. So those are my cool little turtles. I love them. And then the toned Yeti. I show this off all the time, but he just keeps getting a little more color every time. And look, so they made, what, 999 of these. I have 164. And Monarch Precious Metals does a great job with their pours. They come in limited batches. They're not terribly expensive, but still really fun. And one of my new ones is the 2 troy ounce. It's 2 ounces, 3/9 fine. Silver bullet. It's a pretty awesome piece. And from what I can tell, it's closest to a 308. All right. Let's start by showing off some of my channel rounds. So this was like the Pirate Stacker one. So what is it, 1.45 troy ounces. I did not get the antique, I got the polished one. Still looks rad. One of the coolest ones out there. What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot Pirate sent me this and I totally forgot to show it off, but he sent me a 1 ounce silver one time with Awakened a Sleeping Giant, World War II. Wow. That's pretty cool. Patriot. Huh, wonder what makes this. It does say 2019 down there. Wow, pretty rad round, but thanks again, Pirate. Let's see here. Another channel round I picked up was from the MK Bars. It's 1 troy ounce, so it's a little chunker. And this is the Drunken Pirate Crab round for International Stacker. One of the first guys I watched. He has a cool stack, and it's always nice to watch somebody who doesn't mind showing silver from all over the world. I really like that one. Next up's my friend, Maskman Metals. See right here, Maskman, 3/9 fine silver. This is a 1.5 troy ounces. And why is this a 22B? Because my friend Aloha took number 22 already, and I really wanted a 22, so this is actually the Wild West edition. And he gave me a little certificate card that says that, but see his little mask logo? Here, let me flip it over. There we go. He's got his little mask on the top there. Sweet round. Thanks so much, bro. I really appreciate it. Alright, I thought I had like an Aloha stacker and another one around here. Oh yeah, here's my Aloha stacker round. And that was made by the Silversmith Shield. This is number 7. It's getting a little bit of toning on it. And it is 2 troy ounces of 3/9 fine. See the hibiscus leaves he has on there? 7 of them. I might need to leave this out and let it tone a little more, because that's a pretty rad round. Alright, and about my last channel bar is my friend Millstacks 4. And I got the 22 for his. And he calls it the Beaver Dam Fam. He's a funny dude to watch. Love our Canadian friends. And it's what, 2.5 troy ounces. So a little chunker. Another fun little piece. Thanks so much, Millstacks. And now this one is not a channel round, but it's the closest thing that he has to it. So this is made by the Gold Spartan. It is 3/9 fine silver. Came with that cool card. And I won one of his giveaways. So Troy Stacks, the time of Troy. So it's an antique finish, and that is 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. That was the 3rd place. So there we go, number 3. That's pretty rad too. So it's kind of like a channel round. I'll count it close enough. Now the rest of my poured collection is all fun stuff that I don't mind touching. Like these silver skulls. These are YPS, the 1 troy ounce versions. And then this one, it's a little different. It's a polar bear pour. Has a little toning in the eyes. Kind of hard to see, but there we go. Troy ounce, 3/9 fine. Polar bear pours. Cool. I like his little stamp he has on the forehead. Oh, here's another one. Let's take a look at this guy. Alright, so this is another YPS, and they call this, I believe it's Plata Muerta, so dead silver, dead money. It's a 50 gram. And I believe when I weighed it, it was like 51 or 52 grams actually. Cool little piece. This is the polished one. I dig it. Let's see here. Inside the package, got another YPS. I was really into the skulls. My plan was at one time to get enough that I could play chess with them, but they're pretty pricey. I kind of stopped doing that. Let's see here. Here's another. Oh, polar bear pour. Okay, so this one, let's check out the eyes. Oh yeah, he's got a little toning in the eyes. See the color in there? Oh yeah, that's pretty rad. And that is, again, another troy ounce. Look at all these skulls adding up. You can't go wrong with skulls. They're fun. The kids love them. That's another YPS one. All right. So next up is going to be Silver Heart I got for the missus. And it ended up just going in the safe, honestly. Another YPS pour. That's kind of a cool little pattern on the back from the pour marks. Nice. All right, and all the rest of them, my hand pours, are these cross with a clasp on them, so they're designed for gifts, for jewelry. So I picked up 4 of those, and then this one is my son's. And he tried to wear it, and honestly, he said it's a little heavy. So look, this is a half a troy ounce. Has a cool little bail on there, so it does move back and forth. And so he keeps it just in his bathroom is where I actually found it. Not really toning up that much for being in a bathroom. I think he would have a little more toning. But I picked up these actually for gifts, so I don't really count them too much in my stack. I'll just give them away to my nieces and nephews as they get older. They're still kind of young. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed a little stack of my fun stuff, because this is all fun. Kind of like these Atmex bars, these little 5-ounce chunkers that I picked up. I gotta be really careful. These are definitely face revealers. Whew, look at how shiny and bright those are. Still fun to play with. Have 10 ounces of silver right there. And then the Dagobais, not really a hand pour, but they're in limited quantity and they're really fun. And I like them with these cases because now, look, you can stand them up. Perfect. All right, everybody. I hope you had fun today. Thanks so much for dropping by. I hope you have a good one. This is Wild West. Everybody have a good one.